Hello, let's do Wordle number 1053 for May 7th, and I asked for two starting words related to an anime theme, and Chris suggested Titan and Japan. Alright, well we just have a singular T, that's all we know. It doesn't go first or third. So maybe an ST word? What would be a good one? How about store? Just get some really good letters out. All right, there is an S and a T, it's just not there. So T is near the end. Thinking about ending in ST. We're running out of vowels, no A, O, or E, or I. So probably a U. Maybe UST then? What would this be? I'm not immediately seeing a word that I can just do. Let's see, the T has to be somewhere here. There's only one of them. The S could be anywhere but first. We only have U to work with, maybe Y. Could we do USTY? I think we can. Yeah, we can do USTY. So something like busty, or lusty, or dusty. I think of all those, I want to try dusty first. All right, so it is the usty trap. I think we're going to have to do a filler, which is fine. I mean, I started with Titan Japan. Because, I mean, let's see. What are the options? We can't repeat the S or T in the first spot, so that's fine. We wouldn't have another U, we wouldn't have another Y. So we just have to worry about unused letters. Q, no. Wusty, no. Fusty, I don't think so. Gusty, like wind. That would work. Lusty, maybe. Busty, maybe. Musty, maybe. I know musky is a word. Is musty a word too? I think it is. So if I guess globe, that'll get me gusty, lusty, and busty, and if it's none of those, then it's musty. So I'm gonna guess globe. So it's musty. Yes, okay, phew. Wow, there were a lot of words left. I don't think I got lucky though, because I think globe took care of it. So let's see what the Wordlebot has to say. That was close though. All right, I'm glad I confirmed it was usty when I did. Okay, so we started with Titan and Japan, and we just got a singular yellow T. So that narrowed us down to 110 answers. And then I guessed store. And we got the yellow S and T. And after that, we were down to 4 answers, all the STs, dusty, gusty, lusty, musty. So I thought of all of them. They were all likely answers. There's a bunch of unlikelies, but they're mostly plurals, I'm sure. Busty, oh wait, hold on. Dusty, gusty, oh right. Busty isn't in the answer list, probably because it might not be considered a kind word. Let's see. KYDST. You can see why that's not there. Fusty is apparently possible, but not a likely answer. I would agree. Rest of them are plurals. Okay, so it's not going to consider busty as an option, so it's not going to like globe as much as I did. But I went with, which one did I go with? Dusty. And we got all those greens. And so now it's saying we're down to gusty, lusty, musty, and of course it's saying, hey, do a filler, please. Because we're on guess 5. So any of these fillers would get 2 guesses left. I went with globe, which is perfectly reasonable. And there was nothing from globe, so it was down to musty, unlikely, but might be fusty. All right, cool. Well, let's see what itsolve looks like. So in non-hard mode, I'm interested in its hard mode solve. I think in hard mode it's going to have trouble. But sorrel and horse are equally likely. I like horse better because I don't know what sorrel is. Horse is something I could have thought of. I'm interested in why horse is better than store, because usually store... Well, I guess because it's not trying to use the T again. We already know there's a T. So horse, what was our answer? Our answer was actually musty. So we have this yellow S. And that's it. So now we're down to 7 answers. So store ended up being better. Dusty, gusty, lusty, musty, stuck, study, and stuff. So because I did store, I rolled out those ST words. Then it would go with either dumpky, dumpka, mussid, or fumed, or gulfy, or fudgy. Ooh, I like fudgy. So these are all equally likely. So let's go with fudgy, just because I know what that word is. Fumed, maybe I do know as well. And so we were musty, so we just get this U and this Y. And it's down to lusty or musty, and it would take a 50-50 on that. So it would actually get it in 6 as well, even with these quote-unquote better guesses. So interesting there. And then let's see what it does in hard mode. I'm interested. It does do store in hard mode, which makes a lot of sense. We get the ST yellow, just like I did. And then it would go with Glutz. And Glutz is the only way to guarantee a win, which is very interesting. Now, it's not considering Busty as an option, and I was. But Glutz gets rid of Gusty, Lusty. Really, that's all it's doing. It figured out a word that gets rid of 2 of them. Figured out how to use the G and L while still using the TS, because it's in hard mode, right? That's the only thing it could think of. Otherwise, it just says go for one of them. And so by doing Glutz, it gets rid of Gusty and Lusty, which were 2 possible answers, right? So with Glutz, it would just have this yellow U, yellow T, yellow S. Oops, I did that wrong. What was it? It was Musty, M-U-S. Oh, the T should be green. Okay. And now it's down to Dusty, Musty, and it would get it in 6 as well. So that is how you do it in hard mode. You gotta consider, okay, I've got Dusty, Gusty, Lusty, Musty left. I need to think of a word that'll work. I think this might be glutes, actually. I'm not sure if glutes has an E in it, does it? But either way, you got to think of something that uses 2 of these letters because there's 4 words left and we can't get trapped like that. So we got to do Glutz first, which is still a filler, but it's a hard mode compatible filler. So cool. Really nice analysis today. Let's spin the wheel of themes and see what tomorrow's theme will be. All right, cats. Nice and simple. So Star Group suggested a cats theme, so leave a comment with 2 starting words related to cats in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.